Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to It's Look Who It Is. We have to go pretty quick here. We have to go pretty fast. So quick play, random perks, random character, random perk cards, random item statistics, eldritch parasite. Okay, we're in hell. We're in hell. He's in hell. Aiko's in hell. She's in hell. What the hell are we doing here? Charisma, light source, dexterity, strength. Okay. I mean, we might be able to make it happen. Charisma, light source, dexterity, strength. I don't know if I'm gonna get the flashlight. Hopefully we just get, like, painting or something and we can get one for free. But, how do I want to roll this? And I will apologize, I'm a little bit tired right now. So the banter engine has a debuff on it, but that's okay, right? We can slowly start revving it up and it will be alright. Of course, of course. Now what we will do is also, we genuinely might take Outdoorsman, because saving that potential 2 sanity would be really good. There we go, Moriko appeared twice. And then the screen's back, just like that. I should honestly put like an Emmerdale up, that's probably a much better idea. Do I even have an Emmerdale? I don't even know if I do. It would be so funny. Hello, dog, what are you doing? She's scoffing at me? She's scoffing at me? Oh, she's been having the most miserable days. She got to hang out with somebody that she wanted to hang out with for like a couple hours, and then that person had to go like do IRL stuff, and now she can't hang out with them anymore, so she's just like, she's throwing a little bit of a temper tantrum. But that's okay. She'll get over it. Also, she's gonna get a treat later, because it's raid night, and I always give her a treat on raid night. Because, listen, I get a little treat, I get to raid with my friends. She gets a little treat, because it's only fair. And by raid with my friends, I mean that's happening in like 28 minutes, which is why we need to speed it up just a little bit. Just a little bit, we need to speed it up. Beer Festival, Vigil, Mermaids. And I can hear her outside the closet. She's having a fun time. But, it's okay. I assure you she is fine. She's got all the food and water she could ever want in the world. And she got to have a lot of fun today. So it's like it's been a pretty good day for her, but you know. Sometimes dogs are a little immature and they're like, but I want the whole day to be good, not just this, not just a fleeting moment. And it's like, the fleeting moments are what make it the best part. What are we doing here? I don't know, I'm stalling. I'm looking at these mysteries and I'm like, pure detritus. I mean, the thing is, 3 of these things are locking us out of the town, right? So, this is not gonna be very popular. But, and I guess we'll do we'll get rid of the flashbacks too, because dexterity is a good stat of ours. We're not really worried about dexterity as a combat stat, we're more or less worried about dexterity as a, whatchamacallit, a thing, a bozo. Unusable. Alright, we're going to the dog store now. And that'll do. It's not ideal. Well, I mean, the speed's pretty good. 67 speed's pretty based. But, it'll work out. Maria Carey? +1 cigarette smonk for each defeated enemy? Oh, hell. Wait, we're just in hell? Everything's doomed? What the heck? Excuse me? It's just the seaside that's doomed? Yeah, probably. How about the hospital? Because we're going to the hospital next. The hospital's safe. We have to go to the forest a few times, but, here, what we're gonna do. Police station, grab this, put that on the forest, thank me later. And then we'll keep going until hopefully we can go to the seaside while the main story is blocked. Hopefully. We'll see. We'll find out, I guess. But we are almost done. Oh, well, here's the thing. The morbid school can never be affected by Yogathag, so we can just do this now and then go to the morbid school and feel pretty good about that. Now, I'm looking at our starting stats, and I'm thinking these suck. Like, they're bad, they're horrible, they're detritus, they're pretty bad. Apparently we have 6 dexterity, by the way. You could have fooled me. I actually didn't know that. I thought we had 7 dexterity. Not that it would matter, because, you know, we had, oh, it's dangerous here, you know. The freaking downtown and the seaside are doomed. That's crazy. But, yeah, no, it's a pretty horrible first mystery. I think it's pretty safe to say that, it's a pretty easy to lock in loss, you know? I think it's pretty safe to say that we've already lost the run. Which is really, like, I think that's probably the thing about Eldritch Parasite, is that you can look at how your first mystery goes and be like, yeah, oh, okay, we got roads closed. We got roads closed as well. It's Jover. I do hate to say it. But you can kind of look at that and you can kind of be like, yeah, we're effed. We're effed up, dude. We're gonna die. It's so over. It's never been more over than this right now. But we'll play it out. I don't have time to restart it or anything, so I don't know. If we die really early on, we'll just do like an anecdote or something. But we progged P9S last night as a free company, and we did JP strat for, I'm gonna mispronounce all of this because I'm terrible with it, but we got to Mundial Ronaldinho Soccer 64. Is that right? Is that vaguely correct? I feel like that's vaguely correct. Nice. But we got to the soccer mechanic, we got the FIFA. We ended up going with JP strat. And, you know, the thing is, with every Final Fantasy thing, like, the first time you look at something, you're like, this is the hardest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I have no idea how anybody could do it. And then you actually, like, see it in action, and you're like, oh yeah, this is actually easy, baby could do it. And I think it's just, like, the matter of doing every configuration once, even if you fail it, and then I'll have it down. Oh, fuck. I think that'll... So far I've been the second... what is it? Defamation? I've been the second defamation and number 2 with the jump, and I actually forgot to move out because I was focusing on what tower I needed to take. We didn't get to that point. Funny moment, but, oh, wow, I wonder, which perk we're gonna take here. Really making it hard on me to choose, huh? I hate this game. I actually hate this game, though. Like, it's a bad game. Oh, me when I win the game, it's a good game. Me when I lose the game, or I do something stupid in the game, it's a bad game. But, I don't know, I'm not really paying attention because we've already lost. Like, I don't think there's much that we could do to win. We can try to do this, at least, but 65%, that's rough. But yeah, we did, we started with, we got to there and we used the JP strat, and I've done the 2 things. I did the second defamation properly, but I fucked up on the numbers thing. I think that, I think it's honestly not that bad, and JP strat seems pretty easy. It's just that you have to... I haven't looked at the other strats, admittedly, but it seems pretty sensible, you know? You basically have it to where, like, half of the arena is inaccessible because of the defamations, and the half of the arena that's inaccessible is the half of the arena that you don't need yet. And then when you need that half of the arena, the other 2 defamations will then cleave the parts of the arena that you already used by soaking the towers. So, I don't know, it seems fairly sensible. Being the 4th defamation would kind of suck, though, but we'll see how it goes, how the main static does tonight, and by tonight I mean in 20 minutes. Yeah, we're just gonna hit. We're just gonna hit 4 of these attacks. It'll be funny. Nice. Okay, we actually did hit 4 of those attacks, and it was funny. Time skip moment. Nice. But you're about to see why I've completely given up on this run right here. And it's woe be upon ye. Because this is gonna be bad. Like, we're gonna get out of this at like 80% doom or whatever. It's gonna be rough. And I'm even gonna do the vigil steps so that we exclusively, like, are not taking 6% doom here, because if we took 6% doom here, it would be over. Clap, bow, clap, bow. Clap, bow, clap, bow. Write that down. Write that down, write that down! But yeah, no, I think it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to doing it. The meat cleaver is probably... Oh no, the meat cleaver is significantly worse? For real? Yeah, the meat cleaver is significantly worse. Also, look at our sanity, look at our doom. It's not happening. It never was. It was always going to be Jover. Like, you can pretty much tell at the first mystery if you're gonna win on Eldritch Parasite, and that makes me give up very quickly. Like, I'll play it out, and I'll try to win, obviously, but, like, you see that shit, and you're like, yeah, what do you particularly want me to do here? I'm not even, like, calculating this. Is this 8 attacks? No, this is 7 attacks. Yo, you love the happy feet there. Actually kind of goated. Now, we did just need to hit 1 more. Just 1 more attack is a treat, and we did land it. Which is pretty nice. Go outside and touch stone. Well, this is pretty, like, neutral, actually. Because it's -3 doom, and then we immediately get 3 doom after that. So I actually don't think, I think that's fine. I feel like that's pretty neutral, but it has never been as over as it has been right now. So, I mean, that will do it. Do we just want to 95 our way to the moon here? Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not even the end of the world if we miss there specifically. She's doing 1 to all. That's not really our concern at the moment. Also, why have we gotten Hot Bath, like, every level up? I have issues with that, I think. But we can at least do the funny 10 dexterity build. Because there's not really a point to doing anything else. Okay. And to some extent, I'm actually kind of happy that I won't be able to give you a longer run. Because, I'll be real with you, I'm just kind of tired. Like, I got the energy to, like, maybe learn a mechanic and be brain dead about it. But that's pretty much it. 1% Doom be upon ye. The 1% Doom is better than a random event. Even if we get nothing out of it. What are we looking for here? We're looking for Hermit. We're looking for Hermit. What does this guy do again? Even if he's the spend money to get Doom away guy, it's still not worth it. We're looking for Hermit. We're looking for Hermits. Exclusively Hermits. People who live alone in the mountains. People who live alone in the mountains are cursed. I mean, he probably lives alone, and he might live in the mountains because those houses are probably cheaper, but not you know, who we're looking for. Not the kind of curse that we're looking for. So Hermit, our only hope, has been relegated to the dustbin of eternity. And I mean, I think we get 1 more go at it, so I actually don't think it's that bad. 1% Doom or a chance to dodge? I think we just send it. I think 1% Doom is still the healthy alternative. And you're a Doom enemy, so you can die in hell. Okay, can we... There we go. Wait, no, actually just do the whole sweep of attacks. Better to have an extra chance. Nice Smunk, by the way. Not Hermit, but definitely worth it. Because... not exactly what we were looking for. Although, Mind Drain is free. It is true. Mind Drain is free. Costs 1 max reason. Do I have a bundle deal for you? You know, it's actually funny. I wonder if we could... like, if we had the opportunity to attack the boss, like, we would be able to blow up the boss pretty easily if that were the case. I mean, you just gotta go for this, right? Like, at that point, you're hitting... You have a 90% chance and you're attacking 8 times. I am curious, though. And I might try it. So basically, for what I assume happens, because I remember we did this once, but it's been a long time, is if you kill the boss here, if you're in timeline B, you get ending A, because the game doesn't account for it, because, like, running away from the boss is counted as the same, basically the kill state for the boss, essentially, if that makes sense. So it triggers, it's the same thing with, whatchamacallit, Oteru, but you get the, what is it, the ending where you run away. Like, you summon Oteru and then you run away, whatever that ending is. It's the same thing, because this game, for some fights, calculates running away as killing the boss, but also has, like, some weird flag that prevents it from proccing, like, killing things, you know what I mean? It's a very weird thing that this game does, and you just kind of get a feel for it at some point. Anatomy class kind of goes hard, by the way, not gonna lie. We don't really need dexterity anymore. But we're not really gonna get anything else, because dexterity is the objectively funniest thing. So we're gonna take, like, minus 3/6. We're taking minus 3/6, if I remember correctly. And I don't really intend to change that at all. But what we want to do... Oh yeah, we're on Yagathag? That sucks. Like, if we weren't on Yagathag, then that could definitely... maybe we could clutch something out, but it's just up to random chance right now. Also, you can go to hell. Like, you can absolutely go to hell. I should have left it on you. Because Doomed is just absurd. But we could probably go to the monument, like, once or twice. If we failed with an 11 dexterity, I was gonna cry, man. You don't get 11 dexterity every day, and you sacrifice a lot to do it. So we can do 2 attacks here. Oh, actually, we can do 3 for me and for you. I mean, we should just try to go to the monument. Like, anytime we can't, we should just... Oh! That's so risky! We're dead if we take 1 stamina? It's not a good idea, brother. Oh my god. Money or sanity? Money or sanity? Money or sanity? Son of a bitch, I'm in. Can I sell this? You can sell the weird lump of flesh. And now we just have to go. We gotta keep going through the mystery. Like, if we can make it to Akamanto... Oh, actually, we're just gonna die to Akamanto, so that's fair. But if we could somehow live to Akamanto, then we could kill him with the mind thing. I don't even know if we have the DPS to kill this guy. I'm just sending it. But yeah, there's no way... Like, we would have to get the, whatchamacallit. I mean, we could still roll for it. It's just not here. It would have to be the, whatchamacallit. I mean, we can still roll for it. I don't think we're gonna get it. But it would have to be the, this is the cutoff point now. So we can roll for it, like, 3 times, essentially. But it would have to be the ritual that when you take stamina, you take, whatever else instead. That's, like, the only way that you're making it out. And I actually don't know if that works outside of combat, admittedly. But yeah, if we could get into combat with this guy, we could kill him really easily. I mean, I think that's just kind of the thing that happens with Eldritch Parasite, and we had to take that minus Doom just to buy ourselves a little time. Like, you saw we got that plus 4% Doom there. But we got 10 minutes, so I can give you a little bit of an anecdote. Now, what would be a good anecdote? I'm searching the Banter Engine archives for anecdotal, conversational starters. And, honestly, it's coming up a little short, I'll be real with you. But, I am looking forward to, hopefully, once I get set up in the new place, potentially doing painting stuff. Because I got some god tier sets that I would love to paint. And also, we're getting so close. Hold on, I actually gotta check this. Army Painter. I ranted about this a while ago, but Army Painter, I think it's the 9th. That they're finally gonna sell the speed paints on their website outside of the bundle boxes. Because I want those pastels, and there's some normal ones that I just want as well. They're finally gonna sell those fucking, the fucking speed paints on their website store. Oh, that would go hard. Speed paint? Yeah, no, it's still just the complete sets and, like, the box sets and stuff. I don't really care about those. But, like, oh, I cannot wait. You give me those pastel speed paints? Oh, that'll go hard. True and real. But, anyways. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.